Hello everyone, John of All Games here, and welcome back to Rose. So let's try and get a little bit better at this. I'd make no promises, but I'd say we focus on one achievement, maybe, like one thing at a time, so that I could kind of understand, because it's like the whole, like, this plant produces food, but if you give it this leaf aspect, it produces technology. Or if you give it this one, it produces more food. Put it next to this thing. So it's going to take a little while, I think, to kind of figure that out. Might play this on the live stream later on to show it off. So be sure to stop by there. Links all below. Twitch.tv/JohnofAllGames. Just saying. Check out all that. Linkage. Check out all my linkage downstairs in the below. Ew. Okay. So, hey, why not just do the top one? Desert Tribe. Finish an era with the Desert Village, which is 100 village prosperity. I guess. You can disable hints. I'm going to keep the hints because I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, come here, dude. You come over here. And then you raise a mountain. Right. Here. Yeah, sure. Now, I don't need an ocean to have life in the... Yeah, it'll just be a desert. We'll be all good to go. Alright, and what type of a thing? I think they said that deserts would tend to be tech. See, that's something that doesn't say right off the bat, and you have to just remember that. I think that deserts tend to do... projects that require tech, so let's plant something that might give tech, like leaf aspect. Oh, it doesn't have like I just say the completely wrong thing. Okay, herbs. So I'm trying to okay, let's try that. I think that might work. And I'm not sure right where to put it, but let's put it there. I just don't know where to put certain things. Let's get this ocean. No, you stay here. Let's get Mr. Ocean guy out of the way because we just don't need him. I don't believe. Okay, we planted an herb. Now, is that going to cause people to come into town, or does it have to be something that produces food? It probably has to be something that produces food. So I could put the growth aspect, because that would produce a little bit of food. Okay, so I'm thinking I get tech. What's his transmutation? If next to a mineral, it gives more natura. I'm just going to say nature from now on, because it's easier for me. Nature. This one gives technology. If I put that on there, more nature. So why not? Let's just do that first. We do need to get people settled here, so I guess we'll just do a fruit plant, like out here somewhere. Because, yeah, right? The fruit plant can be anywhere. I'm gonna have a little bit of confusion with the whole glowing. Oh wait, they're coming. They're coming by. The desert village has settled. Oh, they settled there. See, they do settle in like random places. Oh, they make projects that require wealth, not tech. Precious mills and exotic animals on the village borders. Okay, so I'm gonna replace those things. Wait, is it possible to replace things that you set down? That I'm not sure. I'm glad that I have those pop-up tips still. I think that I can go over them. Indeed. Okay, so there's the blue. Now, okay. I think I'm getting a better handle on this, sort of. Before I thought that it was anywhere within these border things, which is where the blue is, but there's no room to grow stuff. Okay, so I've got 2 spaces within where the blue is on the village. Now that just maybe is for its symbiosis of the village or something. Certain little things are escaping me a little bit. So we need wealth. For this we need just wealth and use, that's it. And this does no wealth. Technology. Let's see if I can replace that. They said minerals and what? I wish I could read that again. So let's get Mr. Rock Dude here to produce some wealth. Let's see, can you drop it right on top of there? It says no, there's an exclamation point. Maybe that's just letting you know it's going to overwrite it. It's not a red X like it would be right here, so I think I can replace things, which would be good. Let's get him out of here. He's clouding up the works. Yes, you can. Very good. Now... activates symbiosis when we get 5 wealth and use, which should just be a couple seconds. And the symbiosis will be plus 8 tech if next to stone, plus 8 wealth if next to another quartz. And so we would like to do that because we want more wealth. Which quartz must just mean, it says another quartz, so they must call this quartz. So we're not going to we're not going to settle another thing. He can just settle here if he so chooses, and we'll destroy his village. Alright, now let's see if we can... Now see, we can't put one there, or can we? Oh, I was able to. It didn't destroy that or anything, so that should activate the Symbiosis here in just a minute. Except that that one's just within the city borders. One little thing I'm not sure about, and probably people are probably going to scream at me in the comments. Sometimes the simplest things, I swear, escape me. But if I can... See, you can only plant there, there, there. That one looks like it's outside of the blue. But it doesn't matter. It's right in line with that. And then when they start a project, that takes up that space. So you have one space. 1, 2, 3 spaces only to boost the village. This is what I'm not sure about in this game, is how do you accomplish these things when you only have, like, 3 spaces to plant things in. And if I plant things out here, do they go get that? Okay, so maybe if it's not something that's necessary like wealth is, so can I put food out here and that will still give them food so they can be happy? That's what I'm thinking. Maybe. 18, that's 28. We need more minerals. That means we got to put another mineral over here, I'm pretty sure. Or something else that produces wealth, which would be exotic animals. So let's drop some exotic animals there. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we could plant things further out from the city that aren't necessary. Everything that is needed, which sometimes, though, it's 2 things, like wealth and food. So how do you accomplish all of that within this small blue range? This is something that hopefully I will be able to figure out on my own. Time will tell. And can we boost these aspects? We don't have that available until, let's see. That would be most likely advanced minerals. No, we don't want that. Oops. Maybe, oh, someone else must have the aspect. It's kind of funny how it's spread out between the different guys. Aspect abilities have, okay, we don't have aspect abilities on anything. Now let's see, maybe it's here. Toxic, Predator, Recreation. I thought there's some, what aspect can I put on the minerals? Let's see. Upgrades a plant. Oh, stop clicking on things. Upgrades any patch with fertility boost. Oh, okay, I'm just looking through here. We'll find this. We'll find this. That's not an aspect, so I'm looking for an aspect. Exotic aspect upgrades an animal. Okay, now I'm reading in the right spot. Upgrades a plant. Upgrades an animal. Where's the upgrade for mineral? There it is. Unlocks with a forest ambassador. So just in order to upgrade my minerals, I'd have to have a forest with an ambassador. Successful forest village. Okay, how are we doing with this? 26 of 30 in use. What happened over here? Oh, I put exotic animals, so I need some more. How are those doing? Herbivore +3 wealth if next to a plant. Will that give me enough? That will. So we just need a plant over here. And let's just give them a food plant, I guess. Yeah? Let's do that. Uh-oh. A desert ambassador. Oh, that's good. The noise sounded angry. So, a desert ambassador has appeared. He can upgrade the following abilities. Forest Giant, unlock the hunt aspect. Ocean Giant unlocks the monsoon ability, which improves the chance to get better aspects. I don't even know what that means. We'll have to look at that. Rock Giant, noble aspect ability, giving plus to minerals. Oh, okay. My Rock Giant does have a plus wealth to minerals. I just didn't see it before, apparently, when I was being overwhelmed by everything. So, let's see. He's probably Swamp. Desert Ambassador upgrades a mineral with a noble aspect, adds wealth. That's cool. Okay, so we might want to pick him up. But there was one on the ocean guy I wanted to look at. Monsoon. The Ocean Giant digs itself into the ground and upgrades surrounding patches with a fertility boost. Aspect abilities have better effects. Well, I don't have aspects on anything yet, so that would be a little bit pointless. I say we probably give him to the rock guy for more wealth. Yeah. So we click on him, and then we right-click on the bubble, and he picks him up, and they become one. Not really. So we might have... Hey, we did that. We accomplished that. That was what the ambassador thing happened. That's what did it. So, a success! I did something with purpose and intent, and I achieved it. Hooray for me. They're a little bit greedy, though. What's next to do? They're wealthy. They could start another project, but I wouldn't be able to boost it very much. Okay, so maybe this is when I would go and create another village after I completed one of their projects. Or maybe I'm going to wait a second and see if they create another, if they have a demand for another project. Food in use in Borders. Okay, Borders is a bookstore. Okay, the borders do go all the way to the edge of the village. I wonder what determines where the village... Does the village always build... Hold on. They're getting greedy, huh? Well, I don't know what to do about that. Excuse me. Remember, the greed grows, the village grows too fast. Enough danger within its borders. Yes, I had to drink some water. My throat is all jacked up. Dang it. You can use awe, which allows a village to grow faster without getting greedy. Come over about doing tooltips. Oh, probably by like... I probably should have read the tooltips. Probably like doing some kind of an earthquake or something. Maybe that would create some sort of awe in them. But what I was saying was, where does a village tend to place? I think because I place this mineral here, it places one space away. But it could have also placed over here, which would have been bad, because then I would have only been able to build to the left of it. And I've seen that. It happens on the ocean. On the ocean, they always build right next to it, and you can only go out to the right. So I don't know how to change that. Maybe putting your first drop within like 3 spaces of the edge so that they always build the other direction. I don't know. Okay, so anyways, what do we want to do next? I was waiting to see if they'd start another project. Oh, but I also have this noble aspect, so we wanted to do that. So let's go noble it up like so. Oh, I can only do it. Wait for it to cool down. That's a quick cooldown though. Might as well upgrade them, give them some more wealth, make them even more greedy. Greedy little buggers, they're gonna start to fight. Actually, it went down, didn't it? Okay, so now those are... They're getting +8 tech. They're getting +5 wealth. If at least 7 nature and 7 wealth. Do we have 7 nature? How do we know that? Oops, nature's looking promising, but it could do even better. Have you tried making use of symbiosis? Right. I know these tooltips keep popping up, but sometimes they help me, so I'm gonna leave them for now. If at least 7 nature, what do you mean? In the village area? I'm not sure what that means exactly. Pelt traders, +15 wealth for each animals within borders. That's interesting. Well, there's an animal. This is a withered shrub, which was +3 wealth if next to a plant. So I could put one more animal here and then see what happens. Exotic animals, right? And then this is going to be the wealthiest desert tribe I think I can do. We could do an aspect to that, but what aspect? Let's see. Upgrades an animal, but we can't do that unless I pick up the desert ambassador. I'm not sure that you can take him from other people. No, you can't. So that's out of the question. Hey, tree guy, why are you jumping around? Tree giant. What's that? Upgrades an animal. We don't have that. Desert ambassador. And then you. Upgrades a plant. Creates animals. So I can't upgrade my animals unless I were to switch. And I'm not sure why I would do that instead. Who was it that had it? Let's see, you had it. It's just more wealth and danger. See, I'm not sure. There's a lot of decisions or different ways to do it. I decided to do this wealth, the potent noble, but I could have put it on him and upgraded the animals. I think this was better. I think that might have been more wealth in the end. I'm not sure. I can't like track all of this in my head while I'm playing it and decide what's best necessarily. You know, like, oh, this one's more, do this. So that should be getting +3 because we're next to a plant. Okay. So here's what I don't understand. They have all this range, but they have to be within the village borders too. Can always make villagers bigger to increase prosperity. Make villagers? They mean villages? What do you mean make villagers big? Take the villagers and make them bigger? Prosperity is also needed for new development, so go help humanity. Okay. Oh, we were supposed to get, what, 100? Why do we not have 100 prosperity? Because we have no food in use? There's no... let's put a food aspect on that, and then we'll have a little bit of food. No, not that. Where is it? It's here somewhere. This guy. Okay, let's upgrade this plant, and then our villagers will have a little bit of food, and maybe that'll boost our prosperity. But, like, I can't give them much tech. I don't know. Let's see. Alright, yeah, get some food going. The fact that that pops up means that's within the borders. Getting a little bit of a handle on what's going on here. I think I can get 100, though. We can do this. Finish an era. That means play for 30 minutes while this village is still alive. I think. So we could probably accomplish that. Okay, why aren't they using it yet? Oh, there we go. Just gotta wait for them to actually walk out there and stuff. Okay, what else can I do? What happens if I do anything out here is a question that I have. Let's see. That gives them tech. Let's plant... Why has it got an exclamation point? See? Oh, it's saying... Maybe that's telling me it's outside the borders. Let's look at this real quick. I wish you could see the symbiosis when you just look at this. But let's just drop that and see what happens. It's not like it costs us anything. Let's drop that and see if that gives our village any tech. Gave them tech now, because it is within the borders. Its symbiosis is plus 10. Okay, so but we could boost these things by having a plant outside the city borders. Now, see how the wheels are turning? You hear that smoke coming out of my... You can't hear smoke. You hear the steam burning out of my ears as I think this through. So if I put a plant there, yes, it won't... Its direct benefit won't be for the village, but it will help with this mineral here. So I could boost my tech by putting a plant out there. So what type of plant? I guess, like I said, it doesn't matter. Custom house challenge. Get out of here. What's that? Where is it? What's the custom house challenge? Wealth and use 104. We got that. Food and use 540. So I guess that answers that. But we can't really get more food in use without destroying things. So that's something I'm not sure about. Okay, let's use our number keys here. A plant that does food. We want a plant that does food. There we go. Fruit plant. I want to put a fruit plant right there. So how do we get that much food, 40 food, when we can't destroy our wealth just to get it? And we did that growth aspect. Now that should not add to our total food, correct? I didn't notice if it went up, but that should not add to the food that the village has available because it's outside of their border. Did I put it in the right spot? Oh, did I cover it up? Wait, hold on. Where did I just put that? I think I covered it up. Okay, hold on. I had that. I had the stone. Oh, maybe I was still within the borders. Did I mean to do that? Oh, yeah, I guess I did. Tech if next to a plant. That's a plant. Oh, wait, does it not grow here? Withered shrub? Do I need something else? Or no, does it grow fine? Desert. I'm a little bit confused. Maybe that doesn't grow here because it's the desert. Let's think this through. I got confused. I looked away and I thought that this was right on the border. So now I'm a little bit confused as to what I was looking at. Or did I replace something? I don't think I did. Okay. Next to quartz, we had that. Where did the house project go? It went away. Did I, like, complete it somehow? Hold on. What did I do? That's glowing. Nomad roaming the planets. I feel like I missed something. I was trying to pay careful attention and I missed it. Stone. Technology. Oh, we are getting it now, I think, right? It's lit up. I still haven't paid attention to when the symbiosis is being used or not. Like, can I find something that's not symbiosed? No. I haven't noticed if it's grayed out. Oh, like this. Wait a minute, that is next to a plant. Okay, see, that one's blue. And this one's like a gray. I mean, that's just the color of it. Transmutations. I forgot about transmutations. That adds a whole new ballgame. Transmutes with a lesser noble aspect or better, or lesser... creates brighter caves next to plants, gives more wealth and awe. Oh, okay. Let's do that. I think. There's no reason not to do that, right? Oh, so now we have more awe. They're still a little greedy. Where's our awe? I don't see awe increase. We had 0. Our food's at 21. I feel like that house project disappeared, and I don't know if I completed it. I think I had to be at 30 food. Maybe it was only 20. It might have been only 20 food. But that means that... Okay, yeah, and so that food was within the borders, even though when I was about to plant it, I thought I was putting it outside the borders, so that worked. I think I completed the second project here and just didn't even realize it. Oh, I didn't get an ambassador for it. I guess because I already have a desert ambassador. Okay, so what's next? What am I actually doing here? I don't know. Remaining time, 12 minutes. Okay, we will continue this next time, see if I am able to complete this without causing some sort of war or giant catastrophe. Thank you so much for watching. Use your thumbs if you liked the video and leave a comment. Tell me what I'm doing wrong and yell at me if you'd like. Or just be nice. Comment positively. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time.